and drink this and get on that scale, cause that right there make you cry all night. And I don't know.
You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Nah, I'm sensual caramel with a touch of butter. Best of both worlds, sophisticated in them gutter.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell right next to it so you can be notified every time your girl uploads a new video, which is absolutely every week. That's every week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You guys get to see me. Ain't gonna give this video a thumbs up because you know it's gonna be lit. We can sit on the pop, we keep rocking, we ain't stopping. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I just haven't been feeling YouTube. I've been wanting to just give up. I literally been wanting to just say forget it, bonito with YouTube, because YouTube is tripping. YouTube, they take my likes away, they take some of my views away, they're not the business anymore. They're taking my subscribers, and it's like, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand what is going on. It's frustrating. YouTube can be so freaking discouraging, and I'm trying my best to just, you know, kind of like just remember that I'm doing this to reach as many people as I can, to help as many people as I can when it comes to me and my journey with dealing with PCOS, with dealing with, you know, weight gain, weight loss, with dealing with my hair especially. So it's like, Kai, you're doing this for a purpose, so, you know, remember your purpose, what you're doing this for. Yeah, but girl, YouTube is starting to piss me off, for real. But anyways, I don't want to tell y'all my sob story. I don't even want y'all, I don't pity me, y'all. Don't pity me, because you know that's some minute stuff. I got major things going on anyways outside of YouTube, that in my personal life. So it's like, girl, you're dealing with more stuff than just YouTube. But anyways, I want to sit down and tell y'all about my weight. Y'all know I've been struggling with my weight since finding out that I have PCOS. Y'all know I've been on a weight loss journey since 2018. I ended up losing 60 pounds from this weight loss journey that I started in 2018. I had gotten up to almost 270 pounds in 2018, and when I noticed that I had gotten that big, girl, and I had let myself go, I knew then that I needed to crunch down on myself. I had gotten depressed, I was unhappy with myself, and I knew something needed to be done, especially when I got on that scale and saw that I was 265. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, reverse, get it back in gear, Kai, because this is the biggest you have ever been. I've never gone over 230, and 230 is big for me. I don't like me. My safe number is 180. When I'm 180, I'm my best. I feel my best. I feel like I look my best. I just feel my best when I'm 180, especially with all that I'm dealing with this PCOS and all that. Girl, I just want to be at a healthy weight where I don't have to deal with these complications. I know complications can come at any size, but I just don't want to deal with it when I'm big. Girl, but now, since I've been diagnosed with PCOS, my weight is getting on my ever-loving nerve. I got all the way down to 209. I got down to 209, and I couldn't get past 209. It's like I had hit a plateau when I got down to 209. But when I got diagnosed with PCOS, I gotten all the way back up to 232. I gone all the way back up to 232, and I'm like, what the hell? And that happened within a month. And I'm like, something is not right. Something is not right, because if I get all the way back up to 270, baby, I'm gonna fight somebody. I'm gonna fight somebody, because I know I'm eating healthy. I know I'm doing what it takes to get myself, you know, keep myself at a certain weight or get below a certain weight. But girl, what the hell? So being diagnosed with PCOS, everything just flipped all the way upside down for you, girl. Everything was just, baby. I made decisions where, okay, I said this in a video before, I started fasting. I changed what I was eating. I don't eat gluten. I stopped eating to be honest with you, I rarely eat. I rarely eat because I feel like if I smell something unhealthy, I'm gonna gain 10 pounds. It's just sad. It's sad. But seriously, since I've been fasting and I've been eating right. I've been eating right for probably about 2 months now. I'm back down to 214, and that has been, I told y'all, when I get past the 10 pounds that I normally lose with having PCOS, because y'all know I was going up and down, I get down to 220 and I go right back up to 230 with like, it'd be like within a week, and it's like, oh, it's frustrating because I wasn't getting a hold on what I needed to do to actually lose the weight. But then when I started intermittent fasting and started eating right, I'm now down to 214, and I've been going between 214 and 216 right now, and I'm trying to get myself below 214 so I can get out of these twos so I can get to my most comfortable weight, but even better, get to my goal weight, because y'all know my comfort, like I told you, my comfort weight is 180, but my goal weight is 165. I didn't tell y'all my goal weight, but my goal weight is 165, and it's tough. It's tough, it's hard, but now what I'm doing is really helping, and I want to do a what I eat in a day video for y'all to show y'all what I literally eat with my PCOS diet. Like today for lunch I had grilled chicken and sweet peas, some early peas. That's what I ate for lunch, and then for dinner I had some chicken and rice and gravy. Like I didn't need that gravy, but it wasn't so bad because I did like some grilled chicken and put the gravy over it, and I had some rice, and I didn't eat too much of the rice. Like my body now, when I get full, my body completely shuts down. Like I can take probably like 3 bites or something and I'll be full just like that, and it'd be too much. But girl, I wanted to update y'all on my weight journey because this is not easy. I was looking in the mirror this morning when I got on the scale, because I get on the scale every morning since I've been on my weight loss, this new weight loss journey. I started like 2 months ago, because I started over 2 months ago, because I started the PCOS diet book that I have. Since I've been on this weight loss journey, I get on the scale every morning, and I know the scale is your worst enemy. We need to try to stay away from the scale, but I can't. I can't. Try to tell myself to stay away from the scale, but I can't, because I feel like if I stay away from the scale too long, I'm gonna go all the way back up, and I don't want that. I don't want to get back up to 270. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Like I lost 60 pounds from being 270, and now that I'm 214, even with those 5 pounds, it does something to me. Even though I lost the weight that I had gained getting up to 232, it still does something to me that I'm struggling to get back down to the weight that I was before I got diagnosed with PCOS. But it makes me happy that the things that I'm doing are helping me lose the weight, so I can, eventually I'm going to get a grasp of what I actually need to do to actually get out of these twos. But it's a struggle because, one, I'm dealing with body dysmorphia, and I'm battling with myself because of the weight gain and how it is so hard for me to lose weight, and just hearing doctors saying that all you need to do is lose weight. You need to stop eating certain things. You need to be a vegetarian. You need to be a vegan. You need to do this. You need to do that. It's different things pulling you so many ways, and then it's like, okay, and then I get on these other websites and I hear people like, well, you need to get these type of proteins. You can eat chicken. You can eat this. You can eat that. And y'all know at one point I had become a full pescatarian. I'm not a pescatarian anymore because I eat turkey and I eat chicken, but I said I was gonna go back to being a full pescatarian, but now I try to limit myself on eating certain types of fish, and I don't eat too many fish. I don't eat too much seafood. I normally eat salmon, catfish, lobster, crab legs, and shrimp. Those are my top 5, but I'm trying to wean myself off the crab legs, the lobster, and the shrimp, because too much of that can cause complications as well. So it's like it's so much going on within my brain that just I don't know if it contributes to me losing weight, gaining weight, or what. Because like I said, it's an up and down battle. It's an up and down scale with this thing. It's like, girl, is it gonna stay out? Because at some moments I could be doing my best, and then like I could drink a sip of water, and that's my problem. You drink, I can sit there and I'll drink something and I'll go get on the scale. That is my problem. And I know y'all probably like, why do you do that, Kai? That's so stupid. I don't know. My brain, it does some stupid shit and it makes no sense, and I be mad at myself because like, why would you go and drink this? Why would you go and drink this and get on that scale? Cause that right there make you cry all night. And I don't know why I do that. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. And I'm like, girl, you are your own worst critic, and one, you just so stupid. You don't use your own brain, and it's like, you know what you need not do, but you still doing it. Like, make it make sense, Kai, cause it don't. But yeah, I want to do a what I eat in a day video to show y'all how I am able to lose weight now, and the things that I'm doing to help me lose weight, and how I did get these 18 pounds off. Because even though it's been a struggle, I just want to show y'all, and I just want to help y'all, because I know a lot of women with PCOS have a problem with the weight gain, and I'm eating things to help contribute to my weight loss, or at least helping me maintain, not gain at all, because we don't want to gain no weight. Cause like I said, I got all the way up to 270, and I was not, I just don't look my best. I don't look my best when I'm at a certain weight, and I look my best when I am at a certain weight. So, but yeah, that's it. Let me know any of your weight loss journey stories, if you've gained weight dealing with PCOS, anything that you've been doing to help you lose weight. I ask y'all that a lot, but I take into consideration a lot of things that you guys say. That's why I always ask y'all, and that's why I always update y'all on my PCOS and stuff like that. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.